SpartaRaids, our new server. Is it the start of the new community or the end of Metacraft? It's both. Hello there, and so what we have here is SpartaRaids, as you can see right there. It is a server that we started to create after Medicraft, our previous server, started to decline, and it is something that I believe is not going to fail because of the amount of players, because of the amount of donations we've gotten already, and we're seeing results already. And so, we're hoping that people like the server and that people, if they can, donate. But that really doesn't matter. You can come on here and you don't even need to donate. You can still become a well-equipped player. And it is a faction server, as you can see with that chat up there. You make a faction, I'm not going to really explain the entire factions, but something we have created or we have thought up and made happen is you can't, like in hardcore faction servers, you can usually somewhat open chests in other factions' place, or their claimed area, or you can destroy their claims, like go in there and just raid it or grief it, even though it's claimed. Well, what we've created is you can open their chests in their area, but you have to enemy them first. And if you, right here, if you enemy them, it costs $50,000. And you might ask yourself, well, that was a lag spike. Well, why would you do that? Because if you're going to open someone's chest, you're really going to, we don't want everyone just doing /f enemy. Oh yeah, and then I raided them. All right, /f ally, and then them getting on, and you'd be like, oh my god, we tried to stop them. Stuff like that. We just don't want to happen. So so that's what we did, and $50,000 is quite a bit. And if it doesn't become a lot, like if for instance everyone has their own set of $1,000,000, we'll bump it. We'll bump it up. We always want to make sure that it is a somewhat big of a deal to enemy of faction. And because I've always wanted, if you do /f enemy and then someone's name, I want that to mean something, not, yeah, and that's and that also brings me to my next point. I really like the tiring is bounties. I was just about to say that. You can bounty a player, and if you can kind of figure that out, what that means from the name, but what it means is if let's say it's Drool's full killed me, and he had all my stuff, and I just hated him, and he's on my enemy faction. I want him dead. Well, I do /bounty. It's Drool, and then you can put like $100,000 on him, and then whoever kills him gets that. So that could really put someone on the spotlight. Someone that just killed you, and or your friend that betrayed you. That you could really put them on the spotlight if you bounty them like $50,000 or so, depending on how the economy fluctuates. That could be it. And when we have our well-balanced shop, and I'm sorry for the lag. It's not really. Actually, I'll just put it at tiny. I usually play 8, but anyway, like I was saying, we have our well-balanced shop out here where every price was carefully considered and all that. So, and then we have vaults, and what vaults are is you can probably figure that out. If you do /PV1, since I am op, I get a full double chest version. But if you're just a regular player, you get 1 row. And if you're a VIP, you get 2 rows. If you are a soldier, and these are all donor ranks, VIP's $10. So $10 rank you get this, $20 rank you get down here, $40 rank you get down here, and then $65 rank you get all of this. So this would be like a Spartans thing, and we don't have any Spartans, but we do have 2 warriors, and we have a soldier, and we have a VIP. That's what we have so far. So if you kind of count it up, we have like $100 or some dollars worth, and we've only been out for less than a month, and all that, of course, has been put towards the server's cost and upgrading the server, which we've done twice already. So yeah, I am really sorry about this FPS lag. I don't know why it's happening, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's something that we've really put our pride and joy on. And if you go to the slash warp donate, you can see I made a custom plugin for us called SpartaRanks, where you can do SpartaRanks, wherever. And if you don't type it in right, it'll say, that. It took me quite a bit. But anyway, you can do slash SpartaRanks VIP, and I'll give you all the perks for that. SpartaRanks Soldier, and Spartan, whatever you want, and it's even color coded to match the color that rank gets. So the color that they get in chat and in tab. So these VIP doesn't have that many perks, but it has some. Amount of set homes and stuff goes up, stuff like that, and everything. A lot of things go up, like the kits, of course. This is currently not working that well, but this everything here works except for the payday is not really set up too great. But all this is just, balance and making sure that you get what you pay for and not more. Because we don't want someone coming on here and playing for 2 weeks and someone getting on here donating $20 and then being farther ahead than the person that's played for 2 weeks. That's just not how we want to be. If you don't want to donate, you can't donate. That is great. And we also have voting perks. If you do this, if you vote 100 times, you get a 25% off coupon for Minecraft. So if you're really a penny pitcher and you've been playing for a long time, you'll get a 25% off coupon, and that can be combined with, we have sales like all the time and specials. Like just a while ago, I announced we just added the experience, like you can buy XP levels on the Minecraft. I announced if someone bought 250 levels, they would get an extra 300 levels for free. So that's over double what you pay for. And you can, if you combine all these things, you can really get a nice deal if you wait your time. It's like Steam sales. You just gotta wait for the right deal for you. And then there's these holograms. Those are kind of self-explanatory, just things that we use here. And then there's kits and stuff. And let's say you don't have a friend that's a warrior and they're charging or something, and you need to fix something. Well, we have that over here, and you can fix something in your hand for $25,000. Now that is quite a bit. Obviously, that is to encourage donations, but you could probably strike a deal with a warrior or a Spartan to repair your stuff for you. But that's completely up to them. So when it comes to that, that's basically all our server features. I mean, obviously there's tons of more stuff that I can't just explain in one video. Like there's just a lot of things that you can do in this server. We have quite a bit of plugins that you can use. Like for instance, you can't log out on PvP because we have a combat log plugin, and we've also recently added auctions, which you can use to put something that you have that for an odd amount of money on player market and see how much it's worth, and that could help the economy fluctuate. And then there's lotteries, which aren't finished yet. I'm still configuring it, but it will be finished soon. And I mean, we make sure that we do whatever we can, and the vaults things. So those are things the community said, we want, and so we went ahead and did that. And I did that yesterday. Someone made a suggestion, and I looked at it, and it seemed like something that this type of server needs. So that is that's what SpartaRaids is, guys. And if you like the idea, come check it out. If you don't like the idea, then don't. I mean, it's simple as that. I hope you do give it a shot. I hope you do help us and try to make our vision come true. Alright, as always, guys, goodbye.